Welcome to The Explainer. Today, we're stepping right into what I call the high-risk zone. We're talking about crypto. You've heard the buzz, right? You're probably wondering if you're missing out on the opportunity of a lifetime or if it's just a giant trap. Well, you're in exactly the right place. Because here is the absolute reality. Some people became rich from crypto, and some lost everything. So, what is the truth? Is it a magic ticket to wealth, or just a fast track to financial ruin? In this explainer, you'll understand crypto in the absolute simplest way possible and figure out once and for all whether you should actually invest or not. Okay, Section 1, the basics of crypto. What exactly is it? At its core, cryptocurrency is just a digital asset. It's digital money. You can't hold a physical coin in your hand, but you can use it for transactions, you can treat it as an investment, and theoretically, you can use it to store value over time. But here is the absolute heartbeat of the whole thing. It's decentralized. Unlike the money sitting in your bank account, there are no governments, no central banks, no middlemen pulling the strings here. It is entirely peer-to-peer. And of course, the big players leading the charge are names you've definitely heard of by now: Bitcoin and Ethereum. Moving on to Section 2, simplifying the tech. How does this actually work? The magic word here is blockchain. Think of a blockchain like a massive, indestructible digital vault, or a ledger. But instead of being locked away in some bank's basement, this ledger is completely transparent. It's visible to everyone. Every single transaction gets recorded across a huge network of computers, which makes it incredibly secure and practically impossible to tamper with. All right, Section 3, the hype and appeal. Why is literally everyone talking about this? Let's break down the magnetic pull of this stuff, because the appeal is strong. First off, the potential for high returns has been, frankly, staggering for early adopters. Then you add in limited supply. Bitcoin, for example, has a hard cap on how many will ever exist, which creates this artificial scarcity. Throw in global access, literally anyone with an internet connection can play, a growing rate of adoption, and that decentralized system we just talked about, and boom, you've got the perfect recipe for widespread FOMO, fear of missing out. So how are people actually trying to get rich here? There are basically three main ways. Number one is price appreciation. This is your classic buy at a lower price, sell at a higher price strategy. Number two is trading, which is way more active, buying and selling short term to catch those crazy daily price swings. And number three is staking, which is a bit more advanced. You essentially lock up your crypto to earn ongoing rewards, kind of like earning interest in a regular savings account. But here comes Section 4, the extreme reality check. Let's look at the dark side of all this hype. Listen to me closely on this one. Crypto is not a guaranteed way to get rich, not even close. The brutal reality is that a lot of people lose their shirts in this space simply because they don't know what they're doing and they let their emotions drive their decisions. There's a saying that hits the nail on the head. Crypto is not risky, it's extremely risky. We are operating in a danger zone here, and the risks are massive. First, extreme volatility. Your portfolio could skyrocket, sure, but it can collapse just as fast, wiping you out overnight. Second, there's basically no regulation. You don't have the safety nets you'd have in the traditional stock market. Third, security risks. Hacks and scams are everywhere, targeting new investors constantly. And finally, there's a fundamental lack of intrinsic value. Unlike a company that actually makes stuff, crypto prices rely incredibly heavily on pure demand and public sentiment. Good vibes, basically. Because of those traps, people make devastating mistakes, and they are almost always driven by emotion, giving in to FOMO, blindly trusting social media hype from influencers who are just trying to pump their own bags, and worst of all, throwing your hard-earned cash into assets you just fundamentally don't understand. Which brings us to Section 5, crypto versus other investments. Where does it actually stand? When you stack crypto up against traditional assets, the contrast is wild. Look at gold. That's generally low risk. Stocks? Over the long term, they're broadly moderate risk. But crypto? Very, very high risk. While stocks and gold offer relatively stable long-term growth, crypto is completely unpredictable. And regarding regulation, stocks and gold are highly regulated to protect you. Crypto operates with almost zero oversight. It's the Wild West. Okay. Section 6, a smart beginner strategy. If you still want in, how do you participate safely?
There is a golden rule here. Smart investors do not bet the farm. They treat cryptocurrency as a tiny 5 to 10% slice of their overall portfolio. The massive 90% majority of your money, that stays safely tucked away in a traditional, well-diversified portfolio.
So, if you're going to enter this high-risk arena, you need absolute boundaries. Stick to that small 5 to 10% allocation. Never, and I mean literally never, borrow money to fund a high-risk gamble like this. And finally, keep your emotions out of it. Avoid hype-based decisions at all costs.
Because at the end of the day, crypto can create wealth, but it can destroy it too. It is a wildly powerful financial tool, but it will not forgive you if you don't respect its volatility.
So, are you trying to build real, lasting wealth? Or are you just looking for a casino? If you appreciated this reality check and you want to know exactly how to build that stable 90% foundational wealth we talked about, you've got to check out our next explainer. We'll be laying out the complete investment portfolio strategy, your final roadmap to actual financial success. Hit subscribe so you don't miss it, stay smart out there in the high-risk zone, and I'll catch you in the next explainer.